How's it going, guys? Kawasaki here, and I know it's been a while, but we are back with some picks and predictions coming to you for Stardom, Dream Queendom, and then some. So right now they've only announced 6 or so matches, and I know the rest of them will come at a near future. The show is going to happen on, I believe, December 28th, December 29th, depending on where you are in the world. But we do got a lot of matches, some that are pretty big. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. So, your main event for Stardom Grand Queendom is going to be Tom Nakano versus Sai Kamitani for the World of Stardom Championship. Then we have Natsupoi versus Starlight Kid for the Wonder of Stardom Championship. Then we have your Goddess of Stardom Tag Team Championship between Momo Watanabe and Tekla versus Saya Ida and Hanan. Then we have a no DQ match, if I recall correctly, at the press conference. It's between Natsuko Tora and Maika. And we have a special match between Siri and Konami. Then we have a special single match between Sari Ano and Mika Iwata. And the ones I do kind of want to mention too are Tom Nakano versus Unagi Sayaka at New Year's Dream, Wrestle Dynasty's Minish Arakawa and Mercedes Moné, your future Stardom Championship between Miyo Amasaki and Sayaka Kurara, and Mei Seira versus Momokogo for the High Speed Championship. So, Mei Seira Momo. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, I haven't really kept up with Stardom just because I've had a lot of personal things happen. So a lot of things I haven't really tuned in for, but I can give off at least some impressions slash what I know. Mei Seira, Momokogo. I believe Momokogo challenged Mei Seira for the High Speed Championship, and it's gonna be happening at the New Year's show. I believe it's gonna be December. Yeah, it says December 24th. So when's that? Korakuen Hall? Korakuen Hall. So, I know Momokogo's been fighting for a championship for a while. But Mei Seira is so good. If I'm gonna be like 100%, if I'm gonna be real. This is gonna be a great, great high speed match between these two. Sorry, it's just been a while since I've done a video like this. But Mei Seira, Momokogo, I do like both of them in ring, and I just think personally Mei Seira just has like a more vast moveset than Momo. I know these two are gonna put out. Don't get me wrong. Momokogo's gonna put up a great fight, but I think Mei Seira is just gonna keep onto that belt. So I'm gonna say Mei Seira's gonna hold onto the belt. Then we have Sayaka Kurara and Miyu Amasaki. I knew Miyu won the belt from Rina earlier this year, and Sayaka is your next challenger. If I recall correctly, you have at least, I believe 3 years within debuting in your professional wrestling career, or you're older than 23. I think that's the implications with the future Stardom Championship. So I believe Miyu's gonna be up soon to drop the belt, or at least force her to drop the belt. But I just think Miyu has like so much more potential with or without a championship. And I know right now her future Stardom Championship reign is still pretty new, but Sayaka's been very good in the ring. So I wouldn't blame them if Miyu lost the belt already, but I want to see what Miyu can do with the remaining time she has with the belt, at least in regards to the implications. So I'm gonna say Miyu retains. Sayaka can win it another day. But again, I'm gonna mention it. Mercedes, Mina. Now hear me out, y'all. Mercedes in AEW is kind of wash. I've seen her matches in AEW, and you compare them to the stuff that she's done in New Japan / Stardom, they're so much different. They're like complete polar opposite different. I'm gonna get so much backlash and hate for this, and to be honest, I don't care. Mercedes kills it in New Japan / Stardom. Well, I feel like she's getting held back in AEW. I think it's just because of the fact that she's there every, like she would be competing every week versus like once every like few while in New Japan / Stardom. And with working New Japan / Stardom, you have more time to show what you're capable of. AEW, like you're on television time where you have a certain time slot that you have to fill. And how do I know this? Because I do wrestle. For those that don't know, I do wrestle. I'll reveal some stuff in a later time. But with Mercedes and Mina, I know Mina's been starting to warm up to the American crowd, and Mercedes, I know she's warmed up to the Japanese crowd. And it's for their Strong Women's Championship. I believe they wanted to do a winner take all type of match where Mina puts up her British, I forget what belt that she has, but it's a UK championship for Mercedes' Strong Championship. I don't know, I could be wrong. But if it is for the Strong Women's Championship, this would be great. Either Mina wins and she gets signed to AEW. I mean, that could happen. Mina just has like the charisma. She could work TV. But in all seriousness and fairness, they're probably gonna have Mercedes retain. I'm a big fan of Mina, but it's just how it is. It's a tough, harsh reality. And New Year Dream. This is January 3rd. This is before this is before Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty. But for one of the very first times since she left Stardom, Sayaka Unagi comes back to the Stardom ring. And she's here to assess Tom Nakano. So Unagi has thrived outside of Japan, or outside of Stardom, I should say. My bad. I've met Unagi. I've seen her live. Fucking sweet. But when it comes to the Stardom ring, if this was any other promotion, they'd probably have either Unagi win or time limit draw. Like if it was a non-biased promotion in a non-biased ring with fans from anywhere and everywhere, Unagi could win. But because it is under Stardom / New Japan / Bushiroad, they're probably gonna have Tom win. It's gonna be nothing but a great match. But it's gonna be Tom Road. You don't doubt the Tom Road. But now, getting on to Dream Queendom. For the few matches that have been announced, for one of the first matches I've seen, Mika Iwata, Sariano. These two have fought so many times, and it is nothing but greatness. Mika's won, Sariano's won. Mika beat Sariano for the Wonder Stardom Championship, only for Sariano to win the belt back. I still don't know why they did that. I was a little upset when they did that. Because I feel like it just devalues the Wonder Stardom Championship. Like, if they wanted Natsuko to win, like, they should just kept the belt on Sarino and just have Miki Iwata, like, fuck off. Or have Miki Iwata win and Poi having to beat Miki Iwata only to lose, and Sarino win and be like, hey yo bitch, I'm the final boss. But that comes later on. But these two are going to put up a fantastic performance. Miki Iwata, I know both of them have faced against Meiko Satomura in recent times. And I know Meiko's retiring, but Sarino didn't beat Meiko. I think Miki Iwata did or didn't. I don't remember. I could be wrong. But these two could either go to a tie limit draw, or it'll be a very close win for one of them. It's a 51-49 for me. Like, these two have really good chemistry, and you cannot doubt me on that. Next, Siri and Konami. So this match, I found out it is the only way you can win is either KO or submit your opponent. And these two are well-rounded in that type of matchup. Siri being former UFC MMA, Konami being, I think she has jiu-jitsu and judo experience, if I am correct. Could be wrong, again. A lot of my, you can fact check me, I can be wrong. But these two always have chemistry, at least in regards to your MMA/shoot style work. But I mean, if it's UWF, ooh, UWF rules would be fucking sweet. They'll probably have Siri win, but yeah, they'll probably have Siri win in this matchup. Is that Siri or time limit draw? Ah, here comes this one. So this one, these two have gone against each other for, I think, since the beginning of the year. Ever since Micah got screwed out of the belt, Natsuko Tora had the reign for 1 month, which I still believe is utter fucking bollocks. Natsuko Tora didn't even have one title defense and lost the belt. Why the fuck did Tara Okada put the belt on her only for her to lose on the next fucking pay-per-view? Tara Okada, you are still on Fraud Watch. Micah, Natsuko Tora, I think this is a no DQ. So, with hate, gotta say what the boys crack. With hate being at ringside, if they don't have the Nexus be at ringside for this, if Nexus ain't at ringside for this, hate will win. But it could be Micah picking up the win. It's because it's Micah. But that's just me. Speaking of hate, Goddess of Stardom Championship match, Takala Momo Watanabe versus the winners of the Goddess of Stardom Tag League, Wingori, Saida Hanan. So Saida Hanan won the Goddess of Stardom Tag League to get a chance to win, or get a chance at the Goddess of Stardom Championship. I know Tekla's been suspended. She should be back, I believe, this week. And Momo's been kind of on a run. I could be wrong. But she did have that great match with Mayu at Historic Crossover 2 Electric Boogaloo. You cannot underestimate Momo. Momo will always and forever be a great talent and deserves the red belt. And it's been stop start with Saida's momentum / push, and I know they've been trying to push Hanan for a while. Tekla, I don't know what's gonna happen with her. I know they're doing some controversial shit. Well, not necessarily controversial, but they're doing stuff where she gets pulled from shows. Either shit'll hit the fan, and they'll be forced to drop the belts due to whatever reason, or they're gonna lose it clean. But Tekla's gonna take the pin. But in this regard, because I know Tekla's a great talent for Stardom, she's the only Gaijin talent right now. So that can play a factor with her leaving / staying. So I'm gonna say Momo and Tekla retain the belt. But here we go. This is the match I've been waiting for this whole year. We have Natsupoi, Starlight Kid. I am a huge fan of the both of them, and you do not know how much I'm stoked for this match. Natsupoi has climbed such a ladder to get this belt. She's made attempts against Kairi. She's made attempts against Tom. Made attempts against Saya. Made attempts at, I think, Mina. Lost them all. She only won it against Saria No. It took Saria No for her to win the belt. And that is huge. Sari is like one of the final bosses. She has that type of status. And I know Natsupoi has great title defenses too. But you, on the other hand, you have Starlight Kid. She has been stuck, I feel, in a limbo for so long, being in high speed, trios, or tag team. She has made attempts at Saya, I think Momo at one point, but I mean, regardless, she has had multiple attempts at the Wonder Stardom Championship, only to just come very short. These two have faced off against each other in the past, with Starlight Kid winning, I believe, the majority of them, as far as I can recall. I knew Starlight Kid did beat Natsupoi for the tag belt, the High Speed Championship. And with the emergence of Cosmic Angels right now, with the birth of Neo Genesis, you're getting peak stuff right here. I know in my book, this is going to be a certified hood classic. I don't care who wins this because I do like and enjoy both of them. I don't care who wins because I know I'm gonna enjoy this match anyway. But if it was life or death, and I had to pick, I would honestly want Starlight Kid to win. I love Poi, don't get me wrong, but it's time for Starlight Kid to have a singles belt. It would hurt me for Poi to win against Starlight Kid because Starlight Kid is one of my favorites in Stardom. But it would hurt, but I would understand. It hurt. It would hurt, but I do enjoy both of them. I can't decide. But into the main event. Tom Nakano, Sai Kamatani. These two go back so many years ago. Tom picked Saya for the Stardom Idol group, then that dissolved. These two have had friendships / relationships / whatever you want to call it. They both went different paths. Saya went to Queen's Quest, Tom went to Stars. Tom went to Cosmic Angel, Saya stayed in Queen's Quest, then joined Hate or whatever, and then did nothing, and then went to Hate. So, I know Tom is one of the best when it comes to storytelling. Saya has turned to the dark side, went all hot topic on everybody, but these Saya's been at Tom's throat for so long now. But you cannot underestimate the Tom Road. Can Saya walk the Tom Road and beat Tom for the red belt? I know Saya is low-key overdue for a red belt reign, especially after one of the longest Wonder Stardom title reigns. Like, I know this is gonna be such a good match. This is the second match I'm also looking forward to for the whole night. Tom and Saya. I really pray that Hate isn't gonna involve themselves in this, because I want this to be strictly a one-on-one. But I know there's gonna be outside interference. This is probably gonna go like 30-40 minutes. I'm gonna call it right now. They're gonna bring out their all. Saya might tease the Phoenix, which I will be hyped if she can actually do the Phoenix. Tom kicks out. It would be so sweet too if Tom pulls off the violet screwdriver. Like, I'm praying they pull out the big guns for this. But at the very end, I am walking the Tom road. I want Tom to win this. But that's my takes on Queendom and other matches. If you enjoy what you're watching, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. I know I've been so lackadaisical. I've been so lax on uploading picks, predictions, and all that. I've been going through a lot of stuff as of recent, so that kind of brought my mood down. But anywho, I'm going to try to watch this live. If not, when is this, the 20th, 29th? If this airs on the 29th, I will be there no matter what. But if it's the 28th, I will watch the day after, because I have work. I work too damn early. I won't be able to watch it. And by the time I'm awake for this, it's already halfway through the show, or the show's already finished. So I will watch it the day after. I will watch it on the 28th. I know there's a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. I will do a Christmas stream. Be doing highlights and all that. And I will be going back on my top 20 Joshi finishers / signatures. I will update the list. It's been a couple years. I've seen some things. And my list seems needs a little bit of a touch-up. So, stay tuned for that. If you want to watch the live stream, just in case if I do get taken down by YouTube for like the third or fourth time, the link is in the description down below, where I will be actually doing a live watch-along on Discord. So, thank you all for watching. Click the link down below if you don't want to be interrupted. And I will catch you on the next video and or stream. Peace.